Yo, minasan, welcome to the Manga Sensei Show, channel, podcast, etc., where every single day for 5 minutes I break down the world's best language. Today I'm talking about a particular grammar point and kanji known as mai. Mai is a lower intermediate or high advanced grammar point that is used to express every. It's usually used with things regarding to time and days or events, and is not necessarily for every when I'm using it as a quantifier for objects. Now, the important part about mai is that you've probably heard it when you use or look up certain words. Examples of this are mainichi and maikai. Mainichi means every single day. That includes today, by the way, and maikai means every single time. Now, this is not to be confused with the kanji or word zen, which means all or every, and not to be used with kyaku as well, or onono, which is every single time or each individually. These all have distinct meanings, but mai is mostly going to be used for time and days. Now, the way to use this is to first remember that it's going to go before nouns. If it goes before nouns, it's also going to act as what's a prefix. Basically, it goes before something to modify the whatever is following it. Now, there's not very many prefixes in Japanese, which is why this makes this such an interesting grammar point. However, if this grammar point goes by itself, as if it's just the mai kanji by itself, it'll become goto. Goto means every time. Now, it's going to be modified following a noun by no, and if it has a verb following it, it's going to be modified by ni. Most often heard as no goto ni. Boku wa nihon ni iku goto ni. So every time I go to Japan, kanarazu Takayama ni iku. Every time I go to Japan, I end up going to my favorite place in Japan, Takayama. If you haven't heard about it, look it up. It's amazing. And I'll be putting a blog post about that today on the blog. But mai is used in this way. So remember that mai and goto are the exact same thing, okay? But let's go into some example sense of how exactly you would use this and how you would not use this, because both are very, very important. So first way is using it after a noun or a counter. So for example, like we said before, mainichi boku ga nihongo o hanashimasu. Watashi wa nihongo ga hanashimasu. Either way is fine in that sentence, but the key point is there is getting the mai. So mai in that case is every single day. And this can be used with other time frames as well. For example, I can say boku no tanjoubi wa, my birthday is, my toshi, not my nen, my toshi no 5月です. So every year in May. My birthday is every year in May. Another example of this is if I use a week. For example, 僕と僕の家族が毎週の日曜日に教会に行きます. Every single week, my family and I go to church. Now that implies every week, regularly, on the same time there. I'm going to church in this case. And you can use this with whatever time period. If you want to use maitsuki, which is what it would be for month, you would use that as well. So for example, I could say 僕がmaitsuki pen paru ga, I don't know what you say, I don't want to do it every month. 手紙を書くとか、毎月家賃を払うとか, I pay my rent every single month. And things of that nature is where you would use mai before the noun that you're modifying, and make sure it's probably going to be used with time or event, all right? Now, if you have any questions about this or any other grammar point, make sure to hit me up on my website. I'm on all the socials, including Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And we will soon also be on Medium and other places as well, so make sure to check us out there. Also, you can find all of this grammar online at discovernihongo.com, the first online Japanese grammar dictionary. Now, if you do not understand this grammar point, the key to remember this is trying to make sure you use it. That's why every single episode, and what I will also end on this time is, もし日本語でペラペラになりたいなら間違いが必要ですよ。ですから一緒に間違えましょう。それじゃあまた明日。